Mm. Hey guys. Oh my God, my face. Let me tell you something. When I put moisturizer, well, certain moisturizer, when I put moisturizer or like when I wipe my face with like the Neutrogena wipes and stuff, it's literally burning me because I feel like I've been doing my makeup for the past 2 months, back to back, back to back, back to back. But after this week, I get a nice fat break. After this week, I don't necessarily get a break, but like, like glam break, I guess. But I'm gonna be just exercising and shit. Um hmm. Okay, so my manager just hit me up and he was just talking about because today is what the pre-artist sales and tomorrow is the pre-ticket sales. Today was the Verizon and City car sales. Tomorrow is the artist. Okay, so today was the Verizon and City car sales. So that means that if you are a customer of Verizon, I guess you get what? You're able to purchase early. You're able to purchase early. The 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 tickets flying off the roof. I'm gonna have to add more dates. And because the tickets are going off the roof, I don't even think I'm gonna have an opener. I think I'm gonna just use that money so my production could just be more bigger. Cause I don't know if you know this, but when you have an opener, you gotta pay them off your budget. So it's that I don't even think I don't need a opener. I feel like I know y'all want one, but it's like I'd rather just put that in my production, get more dancers, fuck more dancers, just having a just have a crazy amazing show. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow the pre what is it? The pre tickets. The artists registered. So the ones that went to your link in your site and actually registered. The one, yeah. Here, say that, say that. So if you did the artist registration, so the link that Cardi posted when the tour was announced, if you went and did the right thing, entered your email and signed up for that, you have the opportunity to purchase tomorrow before tickets actually go on sale. And then the tickets go on sale on the what? 25th, I guess. Let's confirm before we forget. Nah, I'm trying to give you the right information because shit is going fucking crazy. General sale for everybody is Thursday. General stuff, the general dick in my mouth. I mean, general for dick in your mouth. General tickets on September on Thursday. How about that? So that's that. I'm so overwhelmed because it's like now it's like I'm dealing with tour and now it's like I'm dealing with album. The tour tickets are doing great and now it's like the songs are doing great. Let me see what they said. Sorry. Let me see what everybody just keep asking me fucking questions today. Okay, so these are the songs that are doing really well. Hello, it's me. Safe. And for some reason, a lot of people are liking "Man of Your Words," and every time it's just a lot of shit. I don't understand these fucking languages. Um, is there anything that I gotta tell my fans? Just keep going. just, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Things are looking very, very good. Actually, they're looking overly great. But I do want to say this though, right? Tell them to make sure that they purchase the Amazon track by track version. Oh wait. So make sure you purchase the Amazon track by track version. Also make sure that you purchase the Apple Live Music release version because all of that counts towards Billboard. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, so all right, let's talk affirmation because y'all know I can never stay too quiet for too long because stop playing with my kids, bro. Where to? So you know how I've been saying how this week has been going so perfect for me. Like the sales, the reviews on my album has been amazing. And now it's getting even better because of the tour stuff. Yo, oh, Erica. Okay. I don't understand why a whole stranger that don't have children, you this is the thing about some people, right? This is the thing that I don't like about some people. Some people think because they went to college or they have like a certain vocabulary, they could speak on things that they don't know and they can speak on things that they don't experience, and they mix their ignorance and they mix their point of view with all these fancy words and all this bullshit, and it's like you're dead fucking wrong. You try me one time, cool. Then the second time, let me tell you something. If you have an opinion about my personal life and what I personally do, that's okay. That's you. You don't know my life. You don't see half the shit. Even the things that I show you, you don't even know half of it. Don't come to the internet and be like, "Hey, I done study on children. I done study on children, and when it comes to kids, I don't play about them." You are not gonna sit here and tell me that you don't play about my kids. Because when it comes to me, I will kill, I will kill, I will bury a block, I'll go to the death penalty, I'll die, come back from heaven, kill again for all my three and now four children. So don't tell me about shit about kids. That's one. I have never in my career, I feel like because I'm having such a great week, I feel like the devil is trying to try me to get out of character because it's like I have never, ever, ever. One thing about it, even people that hate me, like, there's fan pages and there's blogs that don't like me. One thing that they have never tried me on is my motherhood. One time I got tried for my motherhood and it didn't, you know what I'm saying? But people don't be bringing up my motherhood or how I raised my kids, because if you see me, I'm always with my kids. For you to say because of my personal choices that I'm bringing trauma to my kids, trauma to who? If you're worried about trauma with children, you need to go to these places. Yeah, I don't have it. As Brown, go there and as Brown. If you're looking for kids with trauma, you need to go to these homes where these kids are getting abused, where these kids are getting fed things that parents want to be fed because they believe in certain type of whatever the crap food is. You need to be going to these homes where parents are confusing their kids and shit like that. You need to go to these homes. But when you're trying to talk about trauma to my kids because I have a baby, I'm having a baby, and my baby just turned one, bro. People, that happens all the time. I know I could take care of four kids. I could take care of three. I could take care of four. You're talking about trauma with my kids. The only trauma that my kids experience, you want to know the only trauma that my kids experience? That they cry when they can eat candy after 8 o'clock. Yeah, no more candy. Yeah, and guess what? The iPad got a timer. That's another thing that they be crying about. Other than that, they don't go through trauma. You want to know how my kids feel that I'm having another baby? I have it on video. You know how they feel right now? They're mad. You want to know why they're mad? Because they're arguing with each other. You want to know what they're arguing about? Wave wants a brother and Culture wants another sister. That's the only thing. But they don't care if I'm having another baby. And Blossom is right there. I have a very good, happy family. I this is not a thing where I live in LA and my kids live in New York. I live in Jersey with my kids. Okay? I see my kids go to sleep every single day. Okay? I see my kids in the afternoon every single day. I see my kids in the morning every single day. If I didn't tell y'all that I was pregnant, and guess what? I didn't even have to tell y'all that I was pregnant. Even if I looked pregnant, I didn't have to. I could have wore coats, jackets, big dresses, and blah 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 until the end of this album run. And guess what? Would have popped out like, "Hey, just gave birth, have a baby," and still go on tour. Now, and also, stop trying to make it seem like I got 100 gazillion baby daddies. I have three kids with one man that I got married with. Yes, I'm having a baby with somebody else. So what? That happens. It's life. Let me tell you something. I did things the correct way the first time. I fell in love. I got two rings in my finger. I lasted 7 years. 7 years that I didn't have to last with somebody with. I lasted 7 years in a marriage. Stop saying, "Oh, but you're still married." No, I'm legally separated. The only reason why I'm still married is because somebody wants me to pay for the taxes. Y'all want to know the tea? The only way I could get out of my marriage if I pay for somebody else's taxes, even though I pay for my own, and give them one of my properties. I'm fighting for that. I'm gonna fight for that. This is not no love shit. And like I said, I'm not gonna stop living my life because on a contract, I'm practically still married because somebody wanna hold me hostage if I don't give them millions of dollars to get out of it. So that's what I'm going through in life. However, I'm not gonna live my life. Y'all want me to remarried and stuff to have another baby and stuff like that? I'm doing things how what makes me happy. I did it the right way the first time. Guess what? When you separate from somebody, one thing about it is I don't like broken homes. I don't like broken homes. But guess what? Kids, like my kids, they don't give a fuck. You wanna know why my kids don't give a fuck? Because their life have not changed. I'm separated from their dad. It's been a year, and their life have not changed. They wake up at the same time. They have fun at the same time. They eat whatever they want. They do whatever the fuck they want. Nothing has changed. Nothing. You have trauma with your family. You don't speak to your parents. I don't know whatever trauma you have with your family, but don't put that on my children. Don't put that on my kids. Because one thing about me, I bust my ass. There has not been a career day. There has not been a mom shop, because that's what they call it in my kids' school, a mom shop that I missed. There has not been a graduation that I missed. There has not been a special event that I missed. There's events that they throw in my daughter's school where I know she's gonna get on stage and she's gonna sing for 40 seconds, and I still go because it fulfills my kid. Don't talk about my kids because I do the most biggest things for my kids and from the smallest thing. And no, just because I have money, like is that, oh, she got money, she can have all the kids that they want. I also give time to my kids. I live with my kids. Let me make that very clear. I live with my children. I live with my children. Yes, I have people that help me to make it easier for me. Because if I don't have to do certain things, why am I gonna do it when I can pay for somebody to do it? The fuck? That's like you. If you don't want to, if you could pay for somebody to do your child's hair, you're gonna pay them to do their hair, right? It's easier. But I take care of my kids. I'm always with my kids. That's why if you notice, my kids, who do my kids act like? My kids don't act like grandma. My kids don't act like their cousins. I mean, like my cousin, they help me with my kids. My kids act like Belcalis. They act like me, they talk like me because they always around me. And a woman with no kid, and let me tell you something too, and for y'all moms out there, don't let nobody, don't let nobody that have no kids tell you about kids. I don't care how many books they read about kids. I don't care if they have a master's degree about kids. I don't care if they close with their nieces and nephews. If you don't have a kid, you can't tell a mom about no fucking kids. Word two. And let me tell you something. Every mother, whether you are an artist, whether you are a cashier, register, as a working mother, bro, we always gonna have to sacrifice some time for our careers. If you work a 9 to 5, if you work a 9 to 5, let me tell you about the regular 9 to 5 moms, right? Regular 9 to 5 moms have to wake up at 6, 7 o'clock, get themselves ready, maybe drop their kids off school or even rush to drop their kids off school. Then they cannot even pick up their kids at 3 o'clock. They have to put them in an after school program. Then they come home and they're fucking tired. They cook dinner for their kids and they're tired and they just want to close that door, lock it, and just fucking relax. But you know what? They still do it. My job requires traveling. But you know what? Who else's jobs require traveling? Lawyers. What happened to a lawyer when she got to go 2, 3 weeks to another state because she got a case? Unless, unless you a woman that a nigga got money and got you put up and all you could do is be a stay-at-home mom. This is the reality that working moms go through. Even when you own a company, you could be the bosses of the bosses of the boss. You own a company, you still got to travel to take care of your business. And don't let nobody make you feel guilty about that. Don't let nobody make you feel guilty if you work in a fucking Burger King because you got to take care of your kids. Don't let nobody make you feel guilty because you got to run a company. Don't let nobody make you feel guilty because you're not picking in between. When it's time to tour, my baby, my newborn is going to be great. Me and my baby dad, my new baby dad, I guess, whatever, we always speak about how things are going to be when we have a baby. This is not just a thing that is that, oh, I'm having a baby by myself. I'm having a baby with somebody. And I told them the expectations that I want. Hey, listen, I want somebody that's there for my baby. I know you have a busy schedule. We both got busy schedules. This is what I want. And we, WE, decided to keep this baby. Okay? I'm not just a bitch that pop out baby and be like, here, mom. That's not me. And it's never been me. And that shit reflects on my kids. Y'all see my kids all the time. Y'all see how they speak. They're very well educated. They have everything. Don't speak about my kids. And that's that. I don't talk about you. I don't give a fuck what you're going through. If yeah, I get it. Y'all wanted me to marry a billionaire. Y'all wanted me to date another man. Y'all wanted me this. I understand that. Y'all want it better for me. And I get that. But guess what? This is my life. And this is my decision. And one thing about it, I do not regret my kids. Not none, four of them. I don't regret it. I have choices while I'm pregnant, and I still don't go to the chop shop. And I have a choice, and I would have done it if I wanted to, but I didn't want it to. And I know I could do this. And y'all see the type of mom that I am. You have an opinion about my personal life? Cool. But do not bring my motherhood. I don't play about that title. I take that title very seriously. I don't play about culture. I don't play about wave. I don't play about blossom. And I don't play about baby brim. I call my baby baby brim. We call the baby baby brim. I don't play about them fours. I love them. Every kick I love. I start falling in love with my babies when they inside me. Don't bring my kids up to prove no point of yours. Don't tell me, don't, people, now I'm seeing people talking about the trauma that I'm bringing. Trauma to these kids, these three kids, these kids. And you know what's so funny about my kids? They are all so close. They are all so close. And they're going to continue being close. A nigga not being in the house don't change shit. They don't give a fuck. What are you talking about? You will know that if you have your own, but you don't. So since you don't have your own, don't talk about what's going on in nobody else's home. If you so concerned about if you so concerned about kids, be an ACS worker. Be, there's a lot of kids that's going through a lot of shit. Believe that. And if you want to talk about, oh, you got 4 kids, how you gonna manage having 4 kids? There's women that only got 1 kid and they cannot even manage. There's bitches that got 1 kid and have to get their kids away because they cannot manage for whatever reason. If you're so concerned about that, be concerned about that. But I'm having 4 kids because I know I can take care of them. I already take care of my 3. I'm not even spazzing out. It's just like never in my life anybody have ever spoken about my motherhood. And now because I'm having a baby with another man, all of a sudden it's crazy. All of a sudden it's crazy. How many baby moms baby daddy do y'all mamas have? And guess what? Even if your baby mamas have a lot of have different baby daddies, I bet they some good ass moms too. The fuck? I really don't like when people downplay moms, bro, because we go through so much shit. Whether you have one kid, whether you fucking working in McDonald's, whether you with a man or not, like there's that us moms, we go through a lot of fucking shit, and y'all never fucking come to these fuck ass daddies. And then for you to compare me to Nick Cannon, I don't get in Nick Cannon business, but let me tell you something. All my kids live in the same house and they are raised by a person, and that's me. I raise my kids. You can't compare me to Nick Cannon. I don't got 12 different baby daddies. I got 3 kids with one baby dad, and I'm gonna have a new baby with another man. Let's be very clear. Don't not compare me to Nick Cannon. All my kids live in the same house. All of them. They all got the different rooms. My kids' room look like a palace. Wave room look like a palace. Culture room like a palace. Blossom room is beautiful. My new baby room is gonna be beautiful. And guess what? Every night they wanna sleep in the same bed. All my kids live in one house, not separated. Why are you comparing me to Nick Cannon when Nick Cannon got multiple 12 whatever I don't even know how many baby moms he have. I have one baby dad right now, one 3 kids, one with a husband that I was with. I separated. Stop telling me, oh well, why you separated from a cheater to go to somebody else? Because I was tired of that relationship. It's more than just cheating. That's the thing that y'all don't understand. Y'all don't know half of the shit. Y'all don't know most of the shit. It's more than just cheating. It was a lot. I couldn't take it no more. I had to go to a fucking hospital because I couldn't take it no more. A hospital. You have managers when you have a management and you have a label. When your management and your label is getting together because they are concerned, it's time to go. When it's affecting your work, when you can't even record, it's time to go. And I left. And I left. God damn. I don't know. I just feel like I've been so happy for this pregnancy, and I've been so motivated. I've been pregnant, and I've been motivated, and I've been getting the work because every single day I wake up motivated. I wake up happy. If shit is good, I get a thrill. I'm not gonna let none of y'all take that thrill from me, and I'm not gonna make y'all make me feel like I'm gonna regret my. I'm not gonna regret my kids because of y'all and because of you, and that's just that. Like for y'all to be talking about the well-being of my kids, the well-being of my kids. What? Do you see how them kids live? Y'all don't even know when I'm due. You don't even know when I'm due. You don't even know when I'm due. Let me tell you, for the for my last 2 babies, 2 weeks after I give birth, I be in Paris on Fashion Week. Y'all have never said nothing. If I feel like I had an unhealthy pregnancy, I would tell people to move my tour. I feel great. I feel great. I feel healthy. These past 3 days, I've been meeting thousands of people in a day, and I've been taking pictures one by one, and I feel great. Today is my 4th day doing it, and I feel great, and I'm up, and I'm hype. I'm okay. I promise my fans I'm gonna give them the greatest tour, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do while I'm being the greatest fucking motherfucking mother. And to y'all moms out there, don't let nobody fucking tell y'all about y'all shit. Where to? Don't let nobody tell you about y'all shit.